Hello everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. Well, Poppy and I came back from my family reunion and we had a wonderful time. It was low-key and no drama-lamas, so that's really good. So I just wanted to check in with you. Now, I know I should have checked in before I switched out the money and everything else, but I was so excited because, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so for the family reunion, I ended up, and this, I just want to point out that this is my travel binder. I love this binder because it gives me all the things that I needed. I had snack money, I had eating out money, I had shopping money, I had fun money, groceries, gas, and I even had one for tips. And I have an envelope back here that is for my receipts. I love this one because it does zip up. Coin does not fall out of it, and so I like it for that. So anyways, I did have money left over, so let me get that for you. Not the money, but my my numbers. All right, so when I started for this family reunion, I budgeted $1,350. Now, I knew that I didn't need that much, but I do budget like I'm taking my 2 kids with me. I figure that if they ended up going, if they didn't go, then I would always have that extra money. And I tend to over budget when it comes to going someplace, because you never know when you have an emergency and things like that. So the total was $1,350. Now for snacks, I did have $100. I had eating out for $200. Shopping $200, fun $200, groceries $300, gas $300, and tips were $50. I ended up spending only $75 for snacks, $175 for eating out, and that, I mean, these two combined were everything's expensive when it comes to food. Shopping, I spent $125, and most of that went to Concha's birthday, because we did take her out on the town and let her spend a day in Bend, Oregon. I mean, I think she said this was the best trip that she's ever had. Fun, I didn't spend anything with fun. My fun was from my snack money, because I ended up spending most of the day at Deschutes brewery, and I had a couple of beers, just hung out with some people out there and watched the dog. Groceries, we only spent $50. I did make a big old pot of, they requested pozole from me. If you don't know, that's hominy, and it's a Mexican dish with hominy and some pork, and you just, it's really good. Anyway, so I just spent $50. Gas, I spent $200. I had $100 left over, and tips, I only spent $20 because we only went to 2 places that required a tip from us. Or I didn't have to, but I did. So at the end of it, I did end up saving $695. Now, $695, that's a lot of money, but you all know that I am going on a Christmas cruise. That Christmas cruise is the week before Christmas. So I took that $695. I paid off the remainder of my Christmas cruise. Yay! Now, I will let you know, for the Let It Go and owe, I did end up owing. And I know that because of the vacation that we took, I did not think ahead, and I did not throw things away or got rid of things for a week that we were, or not a week, but the days that we were gone. And I'll tell you about that. So I ended up owing almost as much as Poppy owed for one day. So for my Let It Go and owe, and I am done with this. I owe $5 more. I haven't paid that, but I will get that. I owe $45, you guys. And for the 21st, that was Concha's birthday. We ended up having a girls' day out, and we just spent the whole day shopping. The 22nd, And the 23rd, I just acted like I was on vacation already. And so those days, I did not get rid of anything. I did not let go of anything. On the 28th, when we came back from Bend, from the family reunion, I ended up getting I had a bout of vertigo, and I had to stay in bed the rest of the evening. I couldn't be in the light. I could not have a TV on. It had to be dark, no noise, no sound. I mean, it was really that bad. And then yesterday, the last 2 days, I did that. I didn't have to owe anymore, but I ended up owing as much as Poppy, so, or pretty much. So I had 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I do believe I owe 5 more, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh no, I must have put it in there. Let's count it again. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's what we have for Let It Go and Owe. Yeah, so that was the situation. And I ended up taking that money from here, from the vacation that, and I put it towards IO. Now I still had money left over. So what do I do? What do I do with that, right? So I ended up finishing the pantry challenge that I had in my mini savings challenge, and I ended up saving and I ended up filling up the pantry in my short term. And I did a Costco run today. Now you guys, that was only $250. I found out that I needed to spend, or I need to have at least $300, maybe $400 for a Costco. And I didn't get anything extra besides a book for my son, which was only $11. I did not get anything extra. I got the things that we need, and I went $100 over. Now you'll see in my next video, you know, when I go over my end of the month, where I ended up spending, I ended up putting more money on a charge card, and I racked up $800. That wasn't at Costco, it was other things too. But I wanted to check in with you guys. And this too, I also did not spend my $1 bills. So all those $1 bills that I had left over from change, and I did not spend a lot on myself. I was happy just chilling at Deschutes and having some beers and chilling with the dogs and people out there. I really had it. I enjoyed myself while Poppy and Concha went out and they did shopping. They went to all the little shops over there, and I had a really good time. So yes, I did pay myself in other areas, like paying off my cruise. And I will continue to save up for the cruise, not for the cruise itself, but for things like excursions, the drink package, the Uber there, the Uber back, snacks on the trip. And then if we want to go to specialized dining, that's on the cruise, which does cost extra. Now, I've never gone cruising with Caribbean, so I'm not sure how everything works, but I always want to have that buffer. And then when this cruise is over, whatever's left over is going to go towards my next vacation that I plan. But that's it, you guys. I just wanted to show you that I did end up saving that extra $695. And if you see here, I did pay off the rest of the cruise. This is leftover vacation money, and I went and paid the rest of that cruise off. Now the cruise ended up being only $1,150. So again, I got $50 back from there, and I put it again towards things that I wanted to do, like the pantry, for that Costco run that I did today. Anyways, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a short video, and I will get to my end of the month in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.